this. All right. So what do we have here? All right, we have the Orange Bowl taking Georgia going up against Clemson. This is going to be a tough matchup. Let me make sure this is live. Did it do it? Okay, there we go. All right, I think the audio's fine. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, that's good. All right. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me do this. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, so like I was saying, we are now in the Orange Bowl. We're in the playoff. I'm going to show you the playoff really quickly. So we're to the final eight. All right, so Clemson beat Texas Tech. If you remember the last stream, we beat Alabama to get to win the SEC, get the top four seed. Alabama beat Tulane. They have Ohio State. Okay, Missouri beat Oregon. All right, so it looks like we're headed for winner. Obviously gets Notre Dame in the next round, but gotta win the game first. And hold on. Just got to do one quick share, and then we will be ready to go. Um, but if you're tuned in, I appreciate you. If you're new, say what's up. And so I guess what's up? What's going on, Kick? What's up, YouTube? And what is up, Twitch? Twitch, I'll have a poll up here in a second. YouTube and Kick, let me know who you think's gonna win between myself and Clemson. Okay. Um, let's do that. Bingo. All right. All right. So let me let my opponent know that I'm ready to go. We're gonna get this game kicked off right now. All right. All right. All right. So let me wait for the opponent really quickly. Let's look at. Did I get any All-Americans? Oh, okay. All right, looks like my opponent is ready to go. All right. Here we go. It's going to be a tough matchup. I'm already prepared. Obviously got to take care of the ball. Gotta play our offense. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see something. Okay. All right. I thought my thumbnail wasn't there for a second. It looks like no. All right. Here we go. So if you're watching on Twitch, answer the poll right now. Got a few minutes left. Who do you have winning this?
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Here we go.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Sorry, we've got a little rain going. Both teams evenly matched. Clemson had a good year out of the ACC. We obviously had a good year out of the SEC. It's coming out. All right. We'll play defense first.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Randall. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Okay. Now let's try to set a little tone here defensively.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. QB bootlegs here.
Oh, go get that.
The ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're
That's
on
a
your
good
side
start.
of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Breaks free.
All right. Let's get this started here.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
Wow. Okay.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Okay.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
I had a man open.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Good ball.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the court.
Good run.
But that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The Dogs are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third and 14. All right.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
You are not lying.
To the air. It's Stockton.
That's
deep down the left side.
How is that not pass interference?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
You gotta be kidding me.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field
Delp
goal
was
here on 4th
literally
down.
held up right there. Oh, I don't get that.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards.
I don't know if I got this in me. That looks short.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after
Appreciate
that short
you, Gamer
completion.
Kid.
Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
If you caught that, you'd have been running for a while.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Good job swarming to the ball. All right, 4th and 3.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, my.
Behind the line, it's Frazier. Defense drops him for a loss.
Throw that
Tougher
bluff.
second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Trying to make something happen here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, my
Not
God.
quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Oh,
Boy,
man.
not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
All right.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, my.
He's hit once. He throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, my
Kick it
God.
away
That's a
here.
terrible kick.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Running back has it on a screen now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Scrambling.
Oh, my God.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Jet sweep call. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
Come on.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Heading for the end zone. And he's run out
How are two guys there and they...
Oh, God.
What are we doing?
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so it's 7-2. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
All right. Got to do something with the ball.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Second
Just a
and
good
2.
job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, God.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
What is this line doing?
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looks to his left and makes
Oh
the
my
completion.
God.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go.
Oh my God.
Has got it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Ball handed to the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh my God. What is the linebacker?
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down.
God.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. To throw, it's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll field the punt, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
Right.
The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I needed a break.
The key there is the defender gets his hands
something
on the
to
football,
happen.
just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's
terrible blocking
defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Oh. Of course. All right, I guess gotta run it back. Oh my God. I finally get something going on offense for that to happen. That's annoying. About to score a touchdown in a desynced. I can't believe that. Well, I guess we're gonna get it all over again. Kind of takes away from it, but we're here. Okay, try this again. Okay, yeah, I put in the group that we did too.
The opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
What is going on? Oh. Okay, what is up with this now? Okay, something's up here. Really trying to give you this game, but okay, that's 2 desyncs in a row. If we try this again and it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. It was actually a good game, too. All right. All right.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Heading left after the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip, but they can't.
Oh my God!
Incomplete.
What's going on, Jory? How did he miss that throw? Oh. Yeah, Stockton does that sometimes. I don't mess with him like that. All right. Needed that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Gunner Stockton missing open throws. I can't do it.
On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab.
What?
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why
The
this
defender,
Clemson offense is so
what
tough
are
to
you
defend.
doing?
You get caught up in the running game to throw
How
the
do you not
quarterback
put your hand
as a
out?
potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Finds his man, it's Williams. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Gotta do something here.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Oh my God, bouncing off of linemen.
Second and 2.
All right.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the
The
middle,
interior of my line is horrible.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the
I
DBs.
cannot
Here's
stand
a great example
Stockton.
of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
No, kick it away here.
My gunner's getting beat up. Can't even get down there.
Looking to return this punt.
Woo.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
All right.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
This might come down to which defense scores first. I swear, I hate this line too. Oh.
Chris, a great job here by this defense.
That
They're
was
trying to
smart
bounce this
blitz
to the
there.
outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Oh, shoot, that's a bad throw.
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Thanks.
We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Thanks.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
He does not have speed.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and
Yeah.
we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for.
I'm running out of tricks over here, man.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
Oh,
and it's incomplete. He just missed
I
his
can't
target,
stand this.
overthrowing it.
Oh. How?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I'm so glad I recruited who I did for quarterback.
Just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Closing in. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Oh, my God.
You cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field.
Terrible punt.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Completion to the tight end.
Where's the defender?
This offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Oh, my.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has
right
it all.
there.
We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, he completed one.
What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go.
Yeah.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he released it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner will be brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To the air. It's Klubnik. He'll try a pass here. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. That pass ball's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh. All right. Yeah. We've tried that enough. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take the loss on that one. Oh, that's going to end Georgia's season. Let me see something. Dang, he's a junior. I want Stockton to leave for the NFL. That I'm hoping he does. He might be the worst dual threat. That dude has what's his 81. He's slow. If that game had kept going, I was gonna put him in the freshman, which probably wouldn't have helped, but and then what's up with the line all of a sudden? 81 overall. 87 overall. 83 overall. 80. 89, and they were getting tossed around by Clemson's line. All right, we got some problems here now. Okay. Oh, crap. I can't see my recruiting class, can I? Nope. Okay. Get out of that. All right. Well, I will. You know what? Let's do this. I gotta give y'all something. Let's play this. I actually haven't touched this one since the last time I streamed it, so. Okay. Sure. I have a loss? Who did I lose to? Oh, freaking Michigan State. Okay. There. That was annoying. So yeah. Gunner Stockton can go
Welcome
away.
to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Bears will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. So Boston College's offense will start this game off with the football. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Yeah, so if you're tuning in, I know what the title says, but could never finish the game, so I'm just going to play something else.
David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking for a man. It's James. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Solid work and
moving the ball.
There. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Let's go in the gun. Let's run. Let's run this right here.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver.
Come on.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, you got him.
Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
There we go. All right.
The Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards.
4 yards. We'll
First
take
down
that. We'll
every
take
time.
that.
2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run the screen. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Oh, that doesn't look
Lots of
good.
good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Good run.
This defense has got to get better at tackling
Nice,
in the open
nice
field
long
game
drive
tackling,
here.
because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Going to work on 2nd down, and
so-
the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
I'm going to read that defender out there.
Back to pass, it's
Nope,
James.
got him.
He wants it all. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Why are
On the
quarterbacks
opening drive
doing
of
this
the
to me
game,
today?
Establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down, and likely going to throw it again.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That was just a dumb throw.
He stopped, not
I
much
am
on the
playing
return,
so
but
bad
a
today.
whole lot in getting the football.
God.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Runs through the tackle. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Brown will throw it. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Carved up.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Fires a ball, and now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offenses?
Let's take a shot here.
2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
We might have something here. They're saying over there now. Okay, go.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A low-line drive and not his best work. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game.
Oh, my.
On the keeper. And a good, solid pickup.
Man, you're supposed to lay him out.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Oh, my God. There we go. Woo.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You got lucky there.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's short.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away.
Let's get a score on this drive.
Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Huh? Got 9 yards.
Tackle, we are headed to the end
I
of the
like
first
that.
quarter.
I like that. All right, we'll let the first quarter come to an end.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Feeling each other up for the first quarter. Now, let's look to make some plays here.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a crease. It's
Good run. We're in the clear.
He's got room. There he goes. down Boston College. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This time they'll go to the running game. Makes a man miss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
I thought he was going to go play action. That's all right. That's all right.
Well, obviously the offense went 3-and-out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Off-play action on first down.
Oh, my God, he got me again.
Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot
gained a yard from
all the
that.
time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab on the back. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal.
And I like it, third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Oh, no, I called the play, my bad.
And the Golden Bears will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
That was a good call
That was
there.
a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, there we go.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Is he halfback one? Oh, he is. He's halfback one? Why did I think it was somebody else?
Gonna run it. It's McDonald. Into the pile. Maybe got one.
Wait a minute. Why did I think Broom was the starter? Am I hearing rain? Oh. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to think if I... No, I guess he is the starter. I thought Broom was the starter for some reason.
At the 21.
Don't mind me.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive
Second and
tackles. Those
9.
guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the
third
line of
and
scrimmage
8.
defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Fair catch called for and made.
Injury risk high. What the? Let's see that.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Brown will throw it. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make
a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin
figure out something
Connors.
to do
What's going on,
with
Kevin?
this.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Cincinnati. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, my God.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I read that right, too.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time,
I wasn't
shutting down
expecting
the
that
option
second
play.
guy
They
to come
knew they
through.
were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
No separation.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Might be changing the route. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the left. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? I think that receiver really had two choices there. catch the ball or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Slow this offense down.
They're working that left side. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Sure.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
What am I supposed to
They've
do
done a
here?
really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed.
Thank you. Finally got to.
Down he goes at the 39.
All right, that was
Well,
good.
the offense
That
trying
was
to
good.
stay aggressive,
Needed
right?
that.
You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, and they've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Golden Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain
Forced him
here
to make
on
a quick
3rd down.
decision.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to
Don't
make
you dare.
magic with his feet. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Come
Timeout called
on.
by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Oh, that's
The Golden
annoying.
Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got
Oh,
it 1st and goal from the
this is
6.
demoralizing here.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Brown will throw it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way
Oh,
to get their rhythm
man.
going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen
Oh,
it in the
that was
passing game.
big.
That was a
He
really
dropped
good
it.
example of it
Okay.
again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone.
I hate this quarterback.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the
I
momentum?
thought he
Well,
was
they
going
break
to
the
run.
tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly.
Get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball.
Down at the 36, it will be a first down.
Stop it.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that quarterback. A nice job out of with concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Hurry up.
Looking downfield, it's James. Right on the money. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Yeah, I'm not. He can't make that. Well, let's try this. Okay.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
If I hit this, this would be hilarious.
Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. We've played 2 quarters.
I heard the catch sound, and I thought, no way I caught that.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
They get the ball first, too.
And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
That's the one highlight. Haven't done a thing offensively since that play. Okay. First off, gotta get
Boston College ready to kick
stop.
things off and start the second half.
Force him to bring it out. Let's stop
Looks
him.
like
Get him
he's
now.
going to
Get
try
him.
to return it.
There we go.
Good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
15-yard line.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We've got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it. So,
How do you not knock that out?
Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
I hate
Quick game.
Cal.
Takes him to the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive
This
moving, and
offense
they've got it at
is
the
annoying to play
45.
against.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
What was that?
Oh, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Okay.
The Golden Bears now
I
with
thought
a
it was a
long
fumble.
way to go to
Oh,
pick
was
up the
lost my
first
mind.
down. Trying play action.
Thank
And
you.
the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his
There we go,
fingers.
defense.
And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Like, I'm not a defensive coach for no reason.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They're able to put a stop to that return
What the
right
heck
at the
do I do
30-yard line.
offensively?
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
I don't know who's going to get open on this one.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Nobody.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And
Nobody
we
was
need
open
more
on
of
that.
this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They
There
haven't gotten
wasn't
that
a
jersey dirty
person
yet.
open.
Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The lone back's got it.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, he's not quick. He's not quick.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive
Good
run by
adjustment
this
there.
ball carrier.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy that you can give the ball that can make such big plays? It makes play calling fun. It makes
Great
offense
adjustment.
fun. Everything's built off of this, but when you can block it up front and give the ball to a speed so they can fly down the field, offense is a heck of a lot of fun.
Good run.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard
All right.
line, and they're
We
trying
got
to
something.
cash in on this drive.
We got something
It's going to be
going here.
important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little
Okay.
crease, and he can make
If
yards
this
for you.
works correctly,
2nd down coming
Might
up
get
on
a
this red zone
touchdown here.
opportunity. They'll run play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the
Dropped
turf.
it.
It'll be 3rd down.
oh, that's
Wow, you
brutal.
usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
All right, let's try something. What?
Back to throw, it's James.
1st down.
Quick pass.
Oh!
He gets it
Go.
so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay,
Oh, we
he's
got
going to
this
break a
1st
tackle. He's going to
down.
get north and south and somehow
Go.
get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
A 1st down run on the doorstep.
Yeah, I
And he
should have
was
ran after
fortunate
the
to
other
get that one
side.
back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. On a little time, lets it go. Caught on the
catch that?
outside, it's Franklin.
Okay.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They worked it
Third
down
and
to the
goal
4-yard
from the
line, but
4.
now it's 3rd and goal.
I don't have time to do it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Okay.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches.
Tied at
what a
14.
grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That's it.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
All right, defense.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. The inside handoff.
All right.
Look out, he's got room.
This
He'll
offense,
get it
man.
to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot.
God.
But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's
Like,
tough
this
to
would
get
be
these
a
guys
big
on the
win
ground.
for us.
Brown wants to pass.
Unbelievable.
And he was on his way. Gets it
Good
all the
touch
way
on
to the
that.
38.
I mean, I should have
How about
gotten
the
deeper in
offense setting
the
that
zone
play up?
coverage.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods.
All right. Defense is stepping up now. Let's take advantage and get the lead.
To the air on 1st down.
That's a long throw.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I didn't even think he got touched. I thought he just dropped
We
it.
could have tie game 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're on that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the
third and
D-line
10.
and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
I don't want to give back the ball right now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
He wasn't
Pass
fast
rush
enough.
coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
That
He will signal
okay.
for the
That was
fair
the
catch
animation
and
for the
take it
punt to
just
be blocked.
inside the 35. Final play of the quarter coming.
I don't know what to call.
The hand to the running back.
Wrap.
Turning it on. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one.
Now they're looking to run the ball. And
They'll give it to him
oh
again.
my God.
And some room
Who
to
is
work.
this guy?
There he goes. Discards him with the stiff arm.
So
Almost took it all
quick.
the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too fast. Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Cal. They move on top here in the 4th.
Oh,
And they
that's
cap off the drive
annoying.
with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Wow, were they all over
When it's a
us.
play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to
I
sell the
just
fake.
gassed
He
him
can't
on a
tell
run. I thought
his
they were gonna be
offensive lineman's getting
playing
beat
the
right away
run
while he's
before I
selling
went
the
to play
fake.
action.
He had no shot.
Finds a little space. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Yeah, but it stinks.
Now a fair catch is called for
This
and
dude
maybe
has a
just
weak
shy
leg.
of midfield.
Like, if they get a field goal
Cal
here, I
gets it
might
back.
be
The sturdy
screwed.
Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking the hit.
Real life, that's probably a flag.
The frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. There he goes.
Why is this game doing this to me today? How did he get out of that?
And that's a really nice job executing by this offense. 3rd down, defense expecting pass.
I think this game is against me today.
Quarterback drops back, gets
This
rid of the
game
football.
is against
Nice
me.
job after the catch, and a great job setting up a first and goal for this offense.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed behind the line.
Get him.
It's Morris.
Hey.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta force it.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was
And then
a
hope
didn't get any
for-
yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I don't like
This is one of
this.
those unique situations in a game.
I
As a
don't
head
like
coach, you're
this.
trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
Low man
That
wins.
was
Defense
big.
that time on fourth down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the
have to go
down. They give it back up
95
into their
yards.
offense.
They are
Just
backed
to
up. Defense
tie this.
smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Hit hard just
What?
as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the
Come
receiver.
on, guys.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So
I
here
mean, I
you
know
are, you're
Cal's
trailing
scoring
in the
those,
game.
but-
Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's James. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting
Oh,
up.
we're running out of time
Man
here.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They're probably going to run the ball a little bit here. Let's see.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to...
Fires one high and deep.
Oh,
And the DB forcing the incomplete
What's
pass
that?
with the deflection.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still
I feel
throwing
like they're
it deep
setting me
because
up to run
this
the ball.
quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Rolls it in. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Looks as if we have an
everything is
injury on
coming
that
up
last
for
play.
them.
We'll take a break to check him out.
oh
They're
man.
down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting late,
Okay.
pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up.
We gotta
on the
save
road
our
for this
timeout.
offense.
For offense.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
We have got to stop them here. Force a long field goal.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere for him to run again, and
How
now
long is this
4th
field goal?
down is going to be a tough one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin
That's
Connors in the
ballsy.
studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a
Oh,
notable
my
game
God.
going on right now in the ACC. Wake Forest is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 15 over Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know
Gonna
when it goes
lose to
final. Gets the
California.
back moving. Looking to pass. It's James. Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
Oh
Cal gets
boy.
it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the
why couldn't he
football,
fumble
bleed the
it?
clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb
No
mistakes.
point calling
Be physical.
timeouts.
And listen,
We're
if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I hope I didn't have a recruit at that game, because that's not good at all. Let me see something, actually. Conference standings, we're now probably middle of the pack. Oh, we're 3rd. Okay. I don't think this is right anyway. Where's California? 79 overall, 79 offense, 81 defense. Oh, okay. I guess that checks out. I mean, we're with a bunch of 1-1 teams. I mean, these aren't correct, because I guess Syracuse, Duke, and California would technically be up top, but whatever. All right. Moving to next week. All right. What do we got here? Okay. Pitt, great. Another undefeated team. Jesus. All right. Think I'm gonna end it there. Once again, apologize for the technical difficulties. Could never get the Georgia Clemson game all the way through, but we tried. So, and I'm taking the loss in that league, so the Georgia season's over with. Obviously, once we get into the off season, I guess we'll call it, I don't know, might do a stream where we're looking at the recruits and everything before probably getting back into this BC dynasty, which probably fill the time with that until the college, well, I guess the Georgia season picks back up. We've also got Madden games as well. So here's my thing. Like I said, we're ending the stream at this point, but I know I say this all the time, but now I think I've actually figured it out in terms of a schedule of sorts. The plan is like Monday, I'll put out like a podcast video. Tuesday I have a live show. Wednesday probably a podcast episode, and Thursday, Friday I have live shows as well. Hoping that the weekends I can actually set aside time to do, like I said, this BC Dynasty and stuff like that, and give you kind of constant gaming content. That doesn't mean you won't get them during the week necessarily, but play by ear, I'll just say. So that's the plan for now. So appreciate you tuning in, even if you catch it after the fact. Once again, apologize for the Georgia Clemson issue, but gave you at least the BC gameplay. Lost to California, which stinks. Oh, can I get fired? Because I created a coach, as you can see. I don't think it actually shows anything like that. Like confidence or something. That would be interesting. I wonder if you could get fired in this. I know, like, after the season, you'll get job offers and stuff. Might be interesting if I start moving around a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But, actually, that's probably a setting. Oh, yeah. I got coach firing on. There we go. We're 2-2. We're still okay. We're still okay. But, what's up, Carmike? Load up that 2K. I do not have 2K26 yet. I mean, Carmike, is it good? Because my thing has been the sports games. 2K is the one I look forward to the least. So I'm gonna need somebody to sell me on 26. I'm not gonna lie. So if you sell me on 26, I will look into getting it. That's just my personal, and I can go into it because I've gone into it before, why I'm not the biggest 2K fan. So I'll wait a couple of seconds to see. Like I said, Carmike, this is your opportunity. Sell me on the game. Nah, it might have bounced out. Let's see. Yeah, good thing nobody voted in the poll because the game never played, so that would have been pointless. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe off stream, I will look up some 2K26 streams and see how the game looks. I know they're supposedly focusing on movement and all that kind of stuff. We'll see if it interests me. Okay, so one last thing before I get out of here. My issue with 2K26. I'm one of those who plays the career mode without putting money into the build. And it seems like if you're people like that, the game isn't enjoyable because you go out in the park, everybody's already rated like 85s and 90s, and it's just like, what's the point? But, I'll think about it. But yeah, that's all I got. I do miss this BC Dynasty, actually, so I may try streaming it as much as I can when I get a moment. Because I don't want this to like go by the wayside and 27 comes out and I haven't really done this and start all over again. So I'm gonna try to get through a couple of seasons at least. See if I can't turn BC into a national champion. Actually, let me see. Do I have any? Like I said, I don't even know. Did I sign anybody yet? ACC, probably not, because we don't have anybody yet. All right. So I will show you my recruiting board, and then this will be the last thing. So we got a running back coming in. I mean, any day now he should sign the letter, although he is visiting week 8. Maybe he comes in before that. We got a left tackle that we're battling Penn State for. We got a guard. Got a good chance at him. All right, so we lost that on you. Remove you. All right, looks like we're going to get him. A 3-star linebacker. I have 110 hours. Okay. So get you. We're going to get you. A kicker. Looks like we're going to get him. Like, we got a lot of people coming through. Now, I think he's an actual dual threat that has some speed, I believe. Let's see. What's his speed? Oh, he's an 81. I don't know what Grayson James is, but crap, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. All right. Sway, soft cell. Probably don't need to do that. We got another QB, another dual threat. So clearly you see the method to my recruiting here. Let's see all of these. Yeah, I don't really know about these guys. We got Worley. Okay. We're battling Penn State for a lot of guys. Actually, let me do something here. Make sure he doesn't get away. Let's just do that. Battling Central Michigan and UConn. Ugh. Let's do this. Right. Let's see if we can't get into like a recruiting battle there. But yeah, that's kind of where we are with recruiting. Let's do your visit. Oh, Clemson. The bad memories. Hold on. Penn State. I thought it was UConn for a second. You know what? Let's have him show up to Notre Dame. That might be a nice little showcase game. Let's do that. Ugh. Nothing's really going in my favor here. So, yeah. There we go. So, got your flight scheduled. Let's schedule your visit. You can show up UConn. We'll go proximity to home. All right. I was going to do these visits and then I'll finally leave. Yeah, show for Clemson. Let's go conference prestige. Bingo. Schedule your visit. I mean, we might have a whole bunch of defensive players at the Clemson game. Playing time. Which one is that? That is this one? No. Eventually, I'll memorize what these symbols represent. Playing time. There we go. I have to offer you. And that's all the flights. 15 hours left, so do that. And that. And bingo. Alright, so I did recruiting already. Alright, so next time, back on BC Pitt will be on the agenda, at least for the gaming channel. Actually, let me see what games do I have coming up. So next BC Dynasty stream, I'd hope to do Pittsburgh, Clemson, and UConn. Get those 3 games out of the way. Tough stretch. I mean, even looking beyond that, you got Louisville, Notre Dame, SMU. The schedule gets rough. So we kind of needed to take advantage of the early part. So, but strength of schedule wise, 35-14 are my opponent's records. So it's been tough, only getting tougher. Clemson's 2-2. Okay, we might have a shot there. Yeah, Louisville, Notre Dame, SMU, Georgia Tech is going to be tough. But, all right, for the last time, I am out of here. You enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's also Labor Day weekend, so enjoy your Labor Day, unless you got to work. I mean, you still enjoy your Labor Day, but you still got to go to work, so enjoy as much as you can. Be safe. God bless. And I will catch you next time. But since it is Labor Day tomorrow, maybe a gaming stream tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you. Thank you all. And I'm out of here. All right.